Hey guys, Dave Baggs here, and today I want to talk about being a fanboy, and actually I'm here to tell you guys, and I have to confess, I'm a fanboy, and I'm proud of it. So, when you guys listen to the rest of my commentary, you guys are going to understand what I consider a fanboy. So make sure you guys pay attention, okay? So in recent weeks, many people have been commenting on my videos that I've been posting, and I would say about 90% of what I've been getting from people has been pretty positive feedback, and people have been really supportive, and I really appreciate it. So for that, I say thank you. But I've also had some people disagree with me and say some pretty disrespectful and ignorant things towards me and my channel, and that's okay too. Seriously, do what you guys want, man. I mean, you guys are allowed to voice your opinion on my channel and on my videos as well. Not a problem. But on several occasions where some people didn't agree with me, I've been called a fanboy, and I'm assuming that they're calling me a fanboy of the Xbox One. To be honest with you guys, I'm not sure if being called a fanboy is supposed to be an insult. Is it? I mean, I really don't. I have no idea what a fanboy is to begin with, so maybe we can start there. I'll ask the question quite simply, guys. What is a fanboy? Is a fanboy somebody who's a fan of a console or platform that they play on? I mean, if that's the case, aren't we all fanboys? If you weren't a fan of what you were playing on, you wouldn't be playing on it, would you? However, you play on it, and you also like it. So with that being said, aren't you considered a fan of that? I think you would be considered a fan of it, and you would essentially be a fanboy, right? I think it's a redundant statement to consider me a fanboy in that case, because every one of us, as I just mentioned, is a fanboy unless you're unhappy with your games and the platform you play on. If you happen to be unhappy in that case, well, that's your own fault. So my suggestion is become a fanboy, and maybe you'll be able to enjoy your gaming experience just like me. So as an example, if you play on the PlayStation and you like the PlayStation and you're a fan of the PlayStation, are you not a fanboy? I'd like to think that you are. And if you're a fanboy, meaning that you're a fan of what you play on and what you enjoy, then why call somebody a fanboy as if it's supposed to be an insult? I mean, that's like saying,
I'll show Dave Baggs. I'm gonna let him know that he likes to play on his console, and I'm also gonna let him know that he's having fun on his console, and that he's a fan of his console, and he's a fan of the games that he plays. I'm gonna show him.
Doesn't that sound pretty silly, guys? I mean, especially when I translate the word fanboy into the actual meaning, because essentially when you call me a fanboy, you're just reiterating the fact that I like playing on the console that I'm playing on, and I like to play the games that I'm playing. So with all that being said, am I missing something here? Am I missing something because I'm called a fanboy? And is there anything that is lost in translation with being called a fanboy? I gotta be honest with you guys, when people call me a fanboy, I gotta agree with them 100%. I play on the Xbox One because I like it, and because I like it, I continue to play on it, and I also like to play the games that I like on it as well. I mean, I think that goes with everybody, whether you play on a PC, Xbox, PlayStation 4, Nintendo, or even in some cases, your smart devices support some pretty neat games as well. And if you enjoy those games, then aren't we all fanboys? Oh, and one more thing, guys. I've never once said anything bad about the PC or Sony consoles, okay? Not one time. I always say, play on what you like, and if you enjoy it, then there's nothing wrong with it. And that's what I say all the time. I mean, look, I like PCs. I just don't want to play on a PC because I like consoles better. It's my choice. And I also said that Sony has a great product in the PlayStation 4. It's a fantastic console. And I've also mentioned that I've played on the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2 because I used to own those things, okay? I played Tomb Raider. Some of my earliest memories were playing Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 on the PlayStation 1. And I've also had the Nintendo Entertainment System. And guess what, guys? I enjoyed it. I had the original Atari 2600, the Atari 5200, the Atari 7600, TurboGrafx 16, the Odyssey, Commodore 64, Atari Jaguar, Sega Genesis, ColecoVision, Intellivision, NES, Super NES, Xbox, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, and now I own the Xbox One. And guess what? I enjoyed every single one of those platforms throughout the years I've been gaming, which is somewhere along the lines of about 35 years. Yeah, 35 years, almost twice as long as most of you guys, and in some cases 3 times as long, and yet you call me a fanboy and expect me to be insulted? Well, guess what, guys? I'm not a fanboy. I'm the ultimate fanboy because not only have I gamed for a long time on all of those platforms that I just mentioned, I am a fan of every game that I play. I am a fan of every console and every platform that I play on. I am a fan of every person that I play with in the gaming community. I am a fan of every subscriber that was nice enough to come over to my channel and subscribe to me. I am a fan of every person that gave me a thumbs up on all of my videos. I am a fan. I am a fanboy. I am the ultimate fanboy, guys, and I just dropped the mic.